Hey, how's it going everyone? This is DCSG81 and today I would like to do some pretty girlish stuff because I do get these questions a lot about finding clothes for female's body. As you guys know that I do have a few Phicens, or what is better known as the TB leak. Okay, so these are the three bodies that I have, and as you can see for this one I did get a clothing which is a Japanese kimono, and this piece actually cost me quite a fortune because it is actually pretty expensive. I remember I still buy it because I want a proper clothing for her, but little did I know that I will actually get these two later on, and now you can see they are still on their bikinis. So last week I was actually walking in Daiso, which is a Japanese store for selling everything at a very low price, and I managed to stumble across this piece here. Wow, I was like, this is looking pretty good for a $2 things. Yeah, they sell everything at $2, but now it's even more because of the GST. This looks pretty decent, and they have two different colors as you can see on these pictures that I've taken. So I've chosen the orange one because the pink one doesn't look as good. Maybe I'll get that one if this one does fits very well into them. So I think it's just $2. I can just invest and try it for you guys. If this is a perfect match for them, then I think this is a very good investment. And you can see that it actually says doll dress. Yeah, they even give you some shoes for it. Looks pretty decent. Like comparing to this one, it looks pretty good. Okay, so let's open it up, and yeah, you can see Daiso over here. Yeah, just to prove that I'm not lying. Okay, so you can see, wow. Okay, yep, the material is not as good as this one. You can see that this is like some sort of like a real clothing. This one is like very smooth. Yeah, but it's not bad. Okay, it's not bad at all. Yeah, I can see that. Wow, they even have a ribbon behind. It's not bad at all. Yeah, so let's get it out and have a look. Okay, so I've taken it out, and I must say that yeah, it's a $2 stuff, and it's not really that good of a quality, but you can see some Velcro here that you can actually take it out. Okay, so this is like just a piece of cloth, which I think is still okay, not as good as this one, but let's try it on. Okay, kind of feel that it's too big, maybe.
Few minutes later.
Okay, so very unfortunate, it is too big for this TB leg. You can see the legs is even shorter, and the hand is supposed to come out from here, but it just reached over here. Yeah, just too big. I think this is not even for 112 scale.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, so I did try with something bigger, like a Mayfax jean gray. So the sleeve for the hand is still longer. I have to actually do something like this, and yeah, even for the feet is actually longer. Yeah, so doesn't really fit as well. Very unfortunate.
More moments later.
And lastly, I try on this even bigger female's body, which is from Marvel Legends Black Widow, and yeah, same thing like the Mayfax, is still too big. Yeah, it's too long. The sleeve is too long. Only if they have actually string it down by a little, then I think it will looks good, but oh well, it's such a waste because it is cheap, and also I think the quality isn't that bad. And the best thing of all is you don't have to worry about having the paint to imprinted on your figure, because you can see this one is white, it's not black or anything, so you won't have any paints that imprinted on your figure after leaving it on for quite some time. Yeah, but it still doesn't fit. Oh well, I think this is well spent money because at least I get to try for you guys, and then you guys don't have to waste your money on it. And believe me when I say that if this does fit, I would even go and buy a few more just to have all my female characters have some clothes to wear at least. But right now, yeah, it's just too big. I think this is more of a for the 1/9 scale, not for the 1/12 scales. Okay guys, so sorry about that. I thought I could actually suggest something better and cheaper for you guys. Who knows, that is way too big, because when they fold the clothes like that, it just looks like it's a fit. Okay, I didn't know there's an extra piece here. I will continue to look out for any of these clothings for this doll just for you guys. I know some of you guys, even girls, actually message me to ask me where can they find some proper clothing for their 1/12 scale doll, especially for TB leaks. Yeah, so unfortunately this cheap one doesn't really works.